Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Good luck with
State
kicking.
ready to kick it off to get things underway.
No way. How do you do that easily?
How do you do power?
You have to hold X. You have to hold X until the arrow's all the way up, like in the middle.
You hold X?
Yeah.
Like you don't let go after.
Yeah, you just let go like when the arrow's all the way up. Or you're doing OMFL rules or whatever.
Sure.
I'm assuming. I don't know if you want to or not.
Might as well get me
Might as well, you said?
Yeah.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
Alright, I need to go get some Zens. I'll be right back.
You little Cheetos?
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. And if you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love
trying to figure everything out.
I know. That's how I was in the first game, too.
Right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Feeling some heat. And he's
Motherfucker.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, and this is why you practice.
That didn't work against that
Wildcat
D.
Football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just
Why is
understands
Lockett
the situation where he is on the field. And he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
What do we call here?
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter.
I tried to hand it off. How do you hand it off?
I don't know. I think they changed it.
How about the defensive end
Because
understanding
I've been trying to figure that out
I
too.
got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that?
I don't like the way the fucking
free
pre-play shit looks retarded.
Right in the middle of the field and
The
get him to the
pre-play.
Like the routes, like the playbooks look stupid as fuck.
Oh.
Third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against
Oh,
all
shit.
these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard? You're
Still
going
don't
to tight
understand
end
how
like
that
this who
works.
can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so
Oh, so you
hard to
hold
play
it right
defense
after.
nowadays.
Yeah.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
That doesn't make any sense. Do you see or for me it says we both have 0 deflections. I have 1 sack but 0 QB pressure, but you have 0 sacks and 1 QB pressure. How does that make any sense?
Boise has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable
Ashton Jean.
situations.
No doubt, too.
What?
I just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive. It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
What's the score? Kansas State 7, Boise State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why
How does the
offenses
passing
love
work?
to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
I just did. I mean, it seems like it's pretty normal. Like the old one, you
Moving
just
the
hold
running
it for
back,
like
forcing the
power,
defense to
kinda.
adjust.
I'm still trying to
Throwing right.
figure it
Got
out
him
too
and
though.
nobody's close. A huge
But yeah, it
gain
seems
on
like it's
that
like
one before he
you
ran
just hold
out
it
of
down
bounds,
and
and
there's
he
like
has the first
a
down.
meter that pops up and
Reese,
you
you
let
and
it
I were
go.
talking about this
For the
before
more
the game.
power.
How is this defense going to be able to
We'll
deal with
see.
all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the running game. He's
Yeah, I
knocked
don't know
down
how
in the
to fucking-
backfield. He'll lose a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
Is that your quarterback or your running back?
That was my running back. He's in the
The clock
chinos.
has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least
And I
cut
got some
into this
donut
lead
holes,
before the
too.
break.
Huh?
This
Bush?
is a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Turns it loose.
Fuck, I
deep.
should have just ran it.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick Kansas State. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report.
Oh, this kicking meter is easy. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
Point pushes the lead to 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Boise State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Do we not have the stadium pulse thing on? I haven't seen that once.
Yeah, it was like the first play was there. The first play was there.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get behind the defense.
That's not what I thought we were running.
That was actually cool to see 2 guys go up for the ball.
Talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
On the return, it's Lockett. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
Oh, I see. Okay, I held it too long and it was inaccurate.
So good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Off play action.
What the fuck is on with that
tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I gotta stop holding it down for
just
football.
need something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long.
Stadium pulse.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Johnson looking to throw. Lets it go.
Let's go.
I gotta quit holding it down the whole time. I keep holding it down the entire way and it's inaccurate every time.
Yeah, you gotta like,
The offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you
got a lot of running room.
Go.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
If I don't have to hurry up. I mean, I could.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. On second down, wants to throw it.
What
Not
the
quite
fuck,
in rhythm
man?
there, incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
What up, Nate?
What?
I'm streaming on Twitch, and Nate popped in and
Oh.
said, yo.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Goes to the option. He'll come through.
Oh
on
boy,
third
breaking
down.
rules
He's
out
got
here.
enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got
Oh,
just
that's
enough for the first
interesting.
down.
And a nice job up
My
front,
man,
too,
oh no.
right? Good communication.
Oh, shoot!
And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Johnson wants to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds.
Avery.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice
No, the
work.
referee's tripping me up. I haven't played a football game with the referee in a long time.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah.
These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, Dave.
I thought I threw it right at a defender, but I threw it at the ref.
Huh?
So I thought I threw it right at your defender, but I threw it at the ref.
Oh, I know, same.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man.
That's the most crazy. What the fuck?
Oh, shit! Shit! No way!
Touchdown,
I'm saying that shit.
and once he found open space, the band might
Oh, dog, I thought you fumbled.
I was pitching it just... Dude, what the hell? That's crazy, dude. That's cool.
What's going on, Nate?
And that'll do it here in the second quarter.
Who the hell is Jessica?
Nate witnessed that?
To the studio. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
That was like the yard. Remember that yard?
What's up?
That pitch just reminded me of like the yard, like that one, like...
Oh,
And here
yeah,
comes
that
the
Madden
Kansas
game mode?
State offense
Yeah.
back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this
I'm
first
tired,
drive, you
dude.
want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
too.
You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
Are you gonna be playing for a while?
What's up?
Are you gonna be playing for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna do my career mode thing after we get off, unless someone else wants to play.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, this offense can get after you a variety of ways in the running game. One of the ways they do it is by using their wide receivers on jet sweeps. Good example right there.
Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oof.
Puts it on in midfield.
That's fucking Avery Johnson, baby. That's Avery Johnson.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback.
What you know about Avery Johnson?
You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch
Anthony said he wanted to play. Let me tell him.
Shoot up yards, getting a big play down the field.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll try the left side. Knocked down at 35 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Running back searching for a hole. Productive 4-yard gain there.
Did you like this Boise State team at all?
Yeah, the quarterback's a freshman. He's pretty good. Or at least he's fast and he's 81 overall.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then the running back's pretty decent. That's the only really. That's so far. I mean, those two are good. I haven't really looked at anyone else yet.
Oh, incomplete. What did Nate say?
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play.
Hi,
Taking
Kate.
everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time.
He said that your lateral was the dumbest thing he's ever seen.
What?
Nate said the lateral was the dumbest thing he's ever seen. Wait, why am I punting? I gotta figure this out, man. I'm in field goal range, aren't I? It's wanting me to go for it, but I'm not gonna do that. 48 yards? Shit. Can my kicker make that? I don't know who my kicker is. You gotta catch
And they
that.
decide to trot out the kicker.
Oh my
He'll
god.
need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Oh my god, dude.
Good.
This is gonna be insane. If you were over, I'd say 35% field goal percentage, you probably are good at the game. Chris Tennant. Oh yeah, I remember that. Fuck.
Ready to go to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to
Dude's in the
climb, and
Wildcat
they've gotta
again.
make
Let's see.
sure these
It's gonna be a
drives
keeper
pay
this
off.
time.
Got a
Yeah.
touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Try to get it to the edge. Runs through the tackle.
Fuck.
And they're going to lose yardage there. The
That's what you get for
defense
breaking the rules,
completely
fuckface.
owning the front.
Yeah, whatever. Unofficial
That's a good,
game.
that's a money play call though. I won't lie. I'm surprised that didn't work.
Down in the fourth
That was because I was in
it's
gun.
too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I broke the rule because I was in gun.
Yeah, you can't go run. I mean, I don't know how it is in college. I mean, I bet they'll take
I
it
hope
out
they change it because, dude, there's so many different plays.
In Madden, it makes
He'll
sense
try to
because
throw
it's
and
like,
pick up the 1st down.
I don't know.
Got it
They haven't even
past the
tried to
mark.
defend it.
There
For
to make
college,
the stop,
everything's
but they
running that stuff,
use
but
the
nobody
back in
runs
the
that
passing game and pick
like
up the
single
first
pass
down.
and shit.
I think if you're the head
I don't know
coach
how
at this
about
point,
that.
you're telling your offense,
I
it
don't
doesn't
know.
matter what's happened up this quarter. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
He's got it on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Looking to the big tight end. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to. And the ball's on the ground.
Motherfucker, dude.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That's a fucking
That is
idiot.
how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's a
breathing a
passing
little
shoot.
life into this team. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Boise State ready to send out that offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something. Put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some something.
Damn it, dude.
At this point
I don't know what happened with that play, but it clearly didn't work.
They have possession.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical.
And it's another
That
tackle
DB
loss
begs
for
to
this
differ. Great
defense.
tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Cool, stop
Second
glazing
down
this
here, and
team.
maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Finds his big tight end.
You're fucking joking, man.
Defense
Yeah,
covering
bitch,
it up
that
and
was
not
a-
letting the offense
that
get
was
it back.
a,
It's a turnover.
Strip, motherfucker.
The offense set for a first down play. The give as they work on that
X
clock.
is to keep it? It's
He's
the
knocked
opposite
down
of
in the
Madden?
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Huh?
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for
Dude,
a
I'm already
fumble.
getting headache from staring at this blue field.
And finally, the defense is able to get some
I've already
pressure on
only
this
played 2
quarterback. They've
games
been
on it.
trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And the tackle is
Oh, you
made,
like
but
that
not
shit,
before that
motherfucker.
completion gets them 30+.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his way.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
L,
I really
L
like
brother.
this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Kansas State pushing the pace. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the
Getting
ability
darted up
to get
over
the
here.
foot down for the big pickup.
And I love the
We're
awareness
getting
by the
darted
wide
up over
receiver on
here.
that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first
Tried to
and
break the
goal.
rules, and the rules broke me.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions.
He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And how about it?
You feel
Everyone
real
getting
proud of
involved,
yourself
getting the
right
big
now.
tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Trying to pound it in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Kiwi,
So he drive
fucking
there of
cut it
85
out.
yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch
Mother
the game,
flarker, dude.
you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this: if you're
That's a
on
money-ass
offense,
play, I won't lie,
don't
if
go
you
on
get
social
protection.
media this week. It ain't going to be pretty
I
after this
know.
performance.
He
You
was
got to
open.
lock in. You got to take the week of practice
So it's
very
the opposite.
seriously
So I have to
and
hold
find
X if
those
I want to
positives
keep.
that you
If
can
I
build off, David.
If you want to keep it, yeah.
He'll pull it on the read.
That's so weird.
The pirouette on the run.
Hopefully they at least do that from Adam, so it's not fucking confusing.
Pretty good
I
yard.
know,
You know what I mean?
right?
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds
You
left.
know me, I'm an option
30
merchant.
short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Moving away from pressure. That pass not close as he got
The sweet feet
drilled
keeping the
trying
play
to
alive
deliver
as
it,
he
and
getting
it'll bring
sacked.
up 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Holds it in on the left. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
What?
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over,
GG's,
and
buddy.
that's just sort of
Oh
it.
yeah,
It's gone.
GG's.
We sensed a
I'm gonna play with Anthony.
Okay.
Hello, pussy. Hello. Does your mic sound like you're in a windstorm? Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that. I just whooped the shit out of Jameson. I felt kind of bad. Yeah. I used K-State. He used Boise State because that's our teams in the league. Haven't played with Nebraska yet. Doesn't make any sense. It says 70 offense, 82 defense, but we're 84 overall. Even K-State's the same way. How does that make any sense? Have you played yet? Like a game? Who'd you play for? Yeah. That's who I picked too, I swear to God. That's exactly what I did. The only one that was going to make me a starter was Kennesaw State and Memphis, but I didn't want to go there. Stop. Bread. I want to see if they do the tunnel walk. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska.
In year 1 or year 2 or what?
Home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where once again Memorial
There's the tunnel
Stadium
walk.
will be sold out. We believe we've got a great one.
They're
in
not playing the
store
tunnel
today.
walk
We've
song,
got a
but
team
that's
that
fine.
makes it into the top 25. Now
Don't
when you
mess
go
with the
on the
black
road,
shirt, bitch.
that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined
Yeah, why do they say it like that?
and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
K-State's playbook actually was pretty good. I don't know anything about Nebraska. The kicking is actually kind of hard. I'm not
Kansas
gonna lie.
State about to kick off to get this game started.
You press X and then you don't let go of it, you hold
From
it.
inside his own 15, looking for
I'm
room.
echoing so bad.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Hello? Yeah. But it's fine, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Yeah. Hello? Yep. Mm. Hello? Yep. Hello? Yeah, I can hear myself. It's fine. I'm not tripping. Is it not letting me do anything?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Back to pass, it's Rayola. Looking left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd
You know what's really
and 3.
weird too about this? So in Madden, you like hold X to hand the ball off on an option, but it's the other way around here. You hold X to keep the ball.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game. They're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They're working that left side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down.
Oh, if you go too powerful, you miss it.
Right off the bat, could not have been
So
a
you
better
gotta
start
not
for
go
that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. First down here for the offense. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Got the first down, looking for more. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. Oh, and he wants to throw. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on 1st down that just goes awry? After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive line.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. K-State sends the punt team onto the field ready to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Huskers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Aggressive aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Johnson wants to throw it quickly to the tight end. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Kansas State quick to the line.
Earlier when I was playing James, it's so weird that there's a ref in the middle of the fucking field, bro.
Quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the
I was throwing, I thought a pass was picked because I threw it right to the ref.
So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield.
But it was a touchdown because nobody was there but the ref.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Going for it all. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I don't really like how the play looks, like the play art.
As they get
Some
set
of
to
it's
snap
retarded.
it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And that one's going to be batted away, incomplete, and we have played one.
Nebraska 14, Kansas State 0.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter
Oh
started.
shit, it's 3rd down.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Defense was not
Good
full,
tackle.
but it screened to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Dude, earlier
It's
when I was
wise
playing
not to
James,
be
it was
too
at
greedy,
Boise
and
State.
they'll go ahead and send
Fucking,
out the field goal
it was like a
unit.
48-yard field
And this
goal, and the
would
crowd
be a
was going
40-yard
nuts, and I
try from the
literally
left hash.
kicked the shit to the sideline. It was so hard. I just missed the fuck out of that.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
14, Kansas State 0.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Kiwi, get
Tell you
off
what,
the
that's great
fucking
execution
TV
between
stand.
QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Finally, this
Kiwi's an
offense
op,
starting
for
to
real.
show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. It's a reverse.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football. Not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to
Oh, that
take a
was all
shot
me.
at the DB. And he pulls it in inside the
I don't know what
15-yard
the fuck I was
line.
doing.
He is
I don't like how few
formations
there are.
Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I
Maybe
gotta
just gonna make them
understand. This
further.
guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defensive communication there.
They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Hand off to the single back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Unleashes one deep. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
You know, it's easy to catch the football. It's a lot harder to catch it when you're about to be out of bounds. You got to twist your body and turn it and keep it in bounds. What a great job by the receiver with great body control, staying in bounds and making the catch.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Mano a mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, he missed it. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage coverage in the back end, nor for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Johnson looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking the shot. And this is
There's 5 fucking dudes there.
Pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Huskers want to move quickly. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Now adjusting. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. And that pass picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Giddens. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a deep man. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
The stadiums are so fucking cool in this game, dude.
Just enough space across the 25.
Yeah, I haven't played. I just made my guy.
And here comes the Kansas State offense.
What kind of quarterback to make?
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste
improviser.
fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Giddens. Kansas State pushing the pace.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now...
I want to look at the overalls of like the players and shit. Like, I don't know if you any of that.
They run the reverse. And the defense was ready when the wide receiver got the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play.
What a great job on the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Strong, firm tackle.
Design quarterback runs. There's so many of them, so many ways to do it. But either way, it's about getting that extra blocker and getting a dynamic athlete. These quarterbacks are all dynamic athletes. They're basically running backs now playing quarterback, trying to get them in space. And you can see he does the rest. He can chew up those yards quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the 3rd play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense scoops it up in there, bringing
it's kind of a sick-ass play.
And he's brought down.
It's a read option, but you can either keep it, pitch it, or shovel it forward.
And, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the 1st down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's 4th down. Like, 4th down and goal, and I got to reach that ball. 1st down, 2nd down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
It's weird to see the defense actually react and not just stand in their zone.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves it with 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it's good.
An evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Kansas stay quick to the line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes a catch and knocked down.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Dances away from the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Damn, fucking Bobby Witt's in the home run final.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
touchdown. He's facing Teoscar Hernandez. I didn't even know that was today. I just saw it on my phone.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Huskers! And once he found open space, the band might as well
Once you pressed me, I wasn't watching this guy. Once you press one, say, yeah, I'll just do it.
Right, late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man, it's Giddens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
This quarterback right now is improved, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Yeah.
He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The tag.
What do you mean? Like on the lob, you just barely click it, and then if you hold it all the way down, then it's inaccurate. You have to like hold it like halfway to 3/4 towards like a accurate bullet patch, pretty much.
Are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3
You just
TDs
told
in this
me
game.
you don't know why we're still throwing. I run it, and now you don't know about the play call.
But he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to get to it. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
They'll try the toss to the left.
He's gone.
Gets it past the marker.
Let me get by the white boy.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
No matter where they are on the field, they'll go for those chunk plays, and they got one that has them set up 1st and 10 at the 42. Johnson looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Kansas State pushing the pace.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You watching the derby?
Quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He wants to throw.
The other guy's going first.
They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to
Is
find
it like
his
5
way
in
to
a
the
row?
marker, but it'll be 4th
After his
down.
timeout.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Keeps looking downfield. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
There's 5 pitches left and he's got 10 home runs.
Taking chances, a lot of times, it's going to
11,
put your
I
defense
think,
at
I
home.
think it
And
can
this
go out.
defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing.
No,
They
he's
can't
just
get more
fucking
scores.
killing it,
They
dude.
got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
You're at 11.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line gets set, 1st down. They want to throw it. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand.
He gets a bonus
when I'm
round?
throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard.
And it's caught inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a
So I don't
chunk play.
understand
Well,
the
you got to
format
start
of the derby
somewhere, Reese.
anymore.
It's
It's all
been
different.
tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Cornhuskers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Rayola. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
He hit 14 in 2 rounds. That doesn't sound very high, but
here.
on.
Trying to move the sticks on third. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand.
Let's see if I can make up 156 yardage. There's no way this shit's moving so fast.
And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score
oh
game,
my
they'll
God.
have this one all but locked up. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession.
I don't think I'm ever going to kick. I'm going to go for it every time.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the...
That was a cool-ass dive for it. Like, that was sick.
Touchdown, Kansas State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Uh-oh.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Got the quick pass. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Oh, okay.
They're on it, and they
All
get
right.
it back for another drive.
Everything going their way right now. Last drive they score. Special teams goes out. They execute the onside kick. You need a touchdown now. Can your offense deliver for you here late in the game?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Johnson wants to throw it. The quick out. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Wildcats! Somehow, they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they've tied the game.
The announcer's going to run
That
through the
drive
wall.
right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Banks. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
He'll keep it himself. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you've got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. You just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.